It's time now for the Peter Chill 5 o'clock news on this Saturday evening, November 12th, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins, and I your 5 o'clock news and on. Top straight at 5 o'clock hour on this Saturday evening here is Hillary Clinton blames FBI Director James Comey for election loss. While she told donors that James Comey's letter to Congress stopped their momentum. President-elect Donald Trump on key rises in recent days have backed away from some of the most sweeping pledges that the Republican candidate made on the campaign trail, suggesting that his administration may not deliver on promises that were. Protesters take anti-Trump message resorts have a planned next move. A suspect was on the loose Saturday after witnesses shots were fired in a mall in Guilderland, New York, just outside Albany, forced some police to evacuate the area. And update from Q1 to 3, Albany, 2 men detained in Cross Gates Mall shooting. Haman al-Iraq for months, Islamic State group fighters drove thousands of civilians on bus marches across an Inuit desert in the small town Haman al-Ali. Oklahoma University students suspended for lynch and text sent to black college students. A suicide bomber has killed 4 Americans inside Bagram Air Base, at the largest U.S. military facility in Afghanistan. U.S. Defense Secretary Ash Carter said 2 members of the armed service and 2 contractors had died in an attack. An explosion in Subi Strand in southwest Pakistan killed at least 52 people and wounded at least 100 others on Saturday, officials said. Donald Trump's election risk up sending EU ties with a U.S. fundamentally instructionally EU Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker was warned. Cincinnati, after 25 hours, deliberation jurors held and hearing the case against the former University of Cincinnati police officer Ray Tensing could not reach an unanimous decision on the charges of murder and voluntary manslaughter. Republicans did not fight to define Trump's presidency will be waged between 2 competing factions. Vice President-elect Pence to take over the Trump transition effort. Legoland in Sydney, Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull may not be welcome back to the Sydney Mardi Gras parade during the descent on same-sex marriage. New Delhi, millions of people in India rushed to banks and ATMs after the country pulled out all its 501,000 rupees brought out of circulation. Harare, Zimbabwe, High Court in Zimbabwe dropped charges against the British hunter who led the expedition that killed Cecil Ryan in 2015. Seoul. Protests calling for the removal of South Korean President Park Geun-hye continued Saturday as thousands and thousands gathered in Seoul. Canada, the International Monetary Fund, approved a $12 billion loan for aid to revive the country's struggling economy. Washington, former U.S. Ambassador to Russia Michael McFaul has been placed on a criminal sanction list and banned from entering Russia. Flint, Michigan. A federal judge ordered Flint, Michigan leaders to provide home delivery for the bottled water to hundreds of thousands of that not have been properly fitted water filters. Raleigh, North Carolina. After being investigated the cause for about 20 wildfires in the national forest in North Carolina, up 40 days said. Portland, Oregon. 4 people were detained early Saturday after protests were blocked in traffic as part of an anti-truck march in Portland, Oregon was shot by a motorist. Kabul, Afghanistan. A suicide bomber killed 4 Americans and wounded 17 others at the Bagram airfield in Afghanistan on Saturday. Now, U.S. President-elect Donald Trump expressed willingness to lead portions of the Affordable Care Act in a place about entering an office. Wellesley, Massachusetts. College students apologized for turning students Hillary Clinton alma mater in Massachusetts. Edward Tomaso was one of the 2 Pepsi College students that drove around the nearby all-women's college of Wellesley the day after election, and they shot and waved the Donald Trump flag from a pickup truck and posted a video about it on social media. Taunton, Massachusetts. A bachelor struck by a hit-and-run driving in Taunton, Massachusetts has died. Legoland's Daily Mail toy giveaway after protests and migrant coverage. Jenny L. Yellen's for you determined that the Federal Reserve Chairman ends on February 3rd, 2018, that Donald Trump has said he will most likely replace her after that. President-elect Donald Trump described Hillary Clinton as gracious phone call since this week conceded a debate and hinted that may take future rights and husband, former President Bill Clinton. Diamond uncovers a new dinosaur species. The mystery that ran the UK Mars probe Beagle 2 has revealed and says it did not crash from London on Mars directly, but communication failed. Put your money where your mouth is. Katy Perry donated about $10,000 Planned Parenthood on Friday, telling fans it's time to turn towards an action and encourage them to take a stand too. Europe could be hit by bird flu epidemic as several countries reported outbreaks of a deadly and highly contagious strain aged 5 and 8. Just days before election, and after weeks believed that Michigan was safely blue, that poor Hillary Clinton served for PAC parties USA polled voters there only discovered was a 1-point race. ever since Donald Trump defeated Hillary Clinton in the U.S. presidential early this week. In the presidential election, celebrating, reacting, and shocking, sharing emotional stories about how a Trump presidency would negatively affect the future of their country. While disturbing viral video of a mom kicking her 7-year-old son out of house for voting Donald Trump in a mock election in school as part of Texas authorities investigated women for child abuse. Peter Children's time, 5:05 on this Saturday evening, and it's done for a sport support. Tonight, the Boston Bruins will be at in Phoenix, taking on Arizona game time 8 o'clock, while the Celtics will be in Indiana, taking on Indiana Pacers game time 7 o'clock. Baylor Steph Russell, one of the top quarterbacks in the college football, exited the Bears' work game at Oklahoma Saturday with a lower leg injury. Tennessee finally took the training wheels off quarterback Joshua Dobbs again on Saturday, and Volunteers offense took off in the process. The Baltimore Ravens Final Four records a little under what most analysts figured that they would need at this point to have a shot at the playoffs. Peter Children's time is now 5:06 on this Saturday evening, and it's time now for traffic and transit report. Baby! Let's today where subway system is looking to get on the commuter rail. It is Franklin train 1712, 425 p.m. from Forge Park 495. It's spotted. Forge Park is 1525 minutes past due to bridge work and bus connections. Franklin Line train 1711, 3:20 p.m. from South Station departed. The incorporates up in 35 minutes late. And on the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at some highways and byways of New England this Saturday evening here. 95 on the southbound side of Blackburn, away from the West Haven. 95 on the southbound side of Blackburn, Bridgeport down for Stamford, which is stop and go. Merritt Parker, westbound side of Blackburn, Bridgeport Search, and Hinterberton after Route 7 in Norwalk. Route 7 on the southbound side, just slow before A4 Danbury, Connecticut. 91 on the northbound side of Blackburn, Interstate A4 Hartford, Connecticut. A4 eastbound side, it's a low side, Interstate 91. 91 on the southbound side, it's back to 291 and 57 in Springfield. 95 on both ends back from 146 to 69 connector. 69 connector is backed up from 6 to 95. Out in the Cape Banans, Bourne Bridge on Route 28 on the Bourne Rotary. On both ends of 28, it's a little slow just before the Bourne Bridge Rotary. But Route 6 from Sagamore down on Orleans, 28, it's a little slow just around Connery Avenue. Out in southeastern Massachusetts, 120 on the southbound side is backed up from 95 and Kenton all the way after the Braintree Split. 120 at the northbound side, back to around Braintree Split, 7 Expressway. Stop and go from the Mass back then to the Braintree Split. 120 at the northbound side, back from 135 and Denham all the way after Route 9 and Wellesley. Mass back on the eastbound side is backed up after Route 30 Native. 120 on the southbound side is backed up from Linfield all the way after Route 93 in Reading. 120 at the northbound side is backed up before Route 93 in Reading. 93 on the southbound side is backed up around Somerville Stretch. Route 1 on the southbound side, also just before Route 60 in Revere, and up in northern New England, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, was at Lincoln, stopping Interstate A7 on the southbound side. That's a little slow in upstate New York around Route 11, Champlain, Interstate A9, southbound side, back to Canadian border up in Vermont, and on Route 59, the northbound side is backed up just around some Quebec headed towards Montreal. Peter Children's time is now 5:08 on this Saturday evening, and it is time now for a weather report here and 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, it's going to be mostly clouds got about 32 degrees. Southwest about 6 miles an hour. For Saturday, for Sunday, Put South got good coming. Saints got about 38 degrees. West about 5 to 7 miles an hour. For Sunday night, clouds got about 32 degrees. Southwest about 5 miles coming in the evening. For Monday, Saints got about 62 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour. For Monday night, a chance to showers mainly after 4 a.m. Most clouds got about 40 degrees. Not available. Wind just is 30%. For Tuesday, shower likely after 8 a.m. Clouds got about 56, about 41 degrees. Chance is 6% for Wednesday. Thursday, Sunday, clouds got about 59 to about 39 degrees. For Thursday, most Sunday, most clouds got about 58 to about 38 degrees. For Friday, Sunday, most clouds got about 61 to about 39 degrees. And for Saturday, most clouds got about 62 degrees. Currently in Norton here, it is fair skies, and we have a temperature of 41 degrees, humidity of 57%, and that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news, and it's number 12, 2016 on a Saturday evening. I appreciate you have a good evening and goodbye day to you, and I'll see you at the late night news report right after Sports Minute right after either the Bruins or the Celtics game. Hope you have a good evening.